A deer who was pregnant and experiencing labor pains once lived. It had grown dark outside. Black clouds hung over the forest. The forest caught fire after lightning struck it because of the black clouds. The forest fire, forced the deer to evacuate her home. She arrived at the riverside to drink some water and give birth to her offspring. She noticed her face in the river, She had to give birth to her children while her house was on fire, and her anxious expression said it all. She heard movement in the bushes to her left as she was about to take a sip of water. Her narrowed eyes darted to the left. She noticed that a hunter was shooting an arrow at her from behind the bushes. The deer, already highly anxious, became even more fearful upon seeing the hunter. The deer considered leaving that place quickly. She noticed that a vicious lion was waiting to attack her as she turned to flee to her right and was hiding in the bushes there. The deer cast a wide glance. There was a forest fire on the third side, a lion on the fourth, a hunter on the first, and a deep river on the second. Because the river was very deep and crocodile-filled, she was unable to cross it. She was surrounded by death. There was nowhere to run to. The deer struggled to find a way out, but it was too late. The deer then concluded that she would definitely die. Thus, why feel fearful? Why not pass away honorably? The deer became quiet. She bravely began to sip water and began to hope for the best. The hunter drew his arrow upon noticing that she was drinking water, and just as he was ready to release it, a loud crack of lightning could be heard in the sky. Strong lightning caused the hunter's hands to tremble, and he missed his target. His bolt struck the lion. After suffering an injury, the lion turned to face the hunter. The lion charged at the hunter and began to sprint in his direction. The lion began to pursue the hunter as he fled to save his life. The lightning caused it to start raining heavily, putting out the forest fire. The moment the deer opened its mouth after drinking water, she noticed that the forest fire had been put out and that neither a lion nor a hunter was present. Without any delay, the deer bolted from the scene. She gave birth to 3 children while in a safe place. If we look at our own lives, we will discover that there are moments when we are beset with problems on all sides and are unable to see a way out. However, one should never lose courage in these situations. Never be afraid of problems, no matter how big they may be in your life. Instead, approach the issue honestly and constructively. Because hope arises when one approaches challenges bravely and optimistically. And everything is possible once hope is present.